My name is Kristin Bright, and I'm a medical anthropologist at the University of Toronto. My work most recently has been on the ethical and political life of precision medicines. The scientific and informational landscape is completely different now than it was 5 years ago. We're advancing at a rapid rate in terms of what we know in the lab, but there are two major gaps. There's an enormous time and delivery gap between when this information or when these results are being discovered and when they're delivered to the patients. We need to figure out a way in this digital age to put people in better, more efficient conversation with one another. We need to put much more infrastructure and attention into something that might seem very mundane and even tedious to some people, which is data, and how to house it, how to make it accessible to multiple researchers. The second area is patient advocacy literacy. So for example, at conferences we need dedicated sessions on genomics, on data science, on what's the meaning of precision medicine. For me, the dream would be to somehow create a digital coordination of champions across medical centers who would then be able to make these therapies available to people based on real-world evidence. So not simply waiting for the traditional clinical trial clock to run up or to complete its phase 3, phase 4 evolution, because that's going to take too long. The regulatory system that's set up there to protect patients and to minimize risks to patients, that entire risk-benefit ratio is completely different for the person who's facing a life-threatening disease.